Okay. Oh, good morning po. We are providing you this recording. This is part of your training. Yan. So that you can follow it. Opo, pwede niyo pong ano tawag po dito? You can pause the video. Kung masyadong mabilis, you can pause the video. Opo. Yan. So you have that option. Okay. Yan. Tinanggal ko lang yung isang uh, unnecessary screen. Ano? Okay. So this is Microsoft Excel. I'm sorry. It's not Microsoft Excel. I forgot. We are using Google Spreadsheet. So back in the day, we are using Google Spreadsheet for, well, nung 2000, before the pandemic strikes, hindi pa ito masyadong well-known in the industry. Ano? It's very difficult to accept this new emerging cloud-based technologies, mga cloud-based technologies. When we say cloud-based technologies, this requires internet connection. Uh, Kahit po yung inyong computer ay hindi ganun kataas yung kanyang specification, yeah, it's not dependent doon sa ating hardware. Ano? Yan, unlike Excel, yan kasi dependent yan. Ano? Yung bilis kasi ng Microsoft Excel, it's dependent on the capacity of our computer. I used to run 100,000 simulation. Gumagapang po ang Excel. Ano? I haven't tried doing a simulation in Google Sheets. Probably soon, I will be doing that. Hindi ko pa na-check kung gaano siya kabilis. Yan. Although unlike in Microsoft Excel, if you notice, medyo limited yung kanyang capacity. Uh, Kumbaga, this was provided to us by Google just to satisfy kung ano lang yung kailangan natin. If you will compare Microsoft Excel, if you are to compare Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets, of course, ang daming laman ng Excel. Yan. Kasi siya yung prominent, siya yung nauna. Yan. Siya yung nauna in the spreadsheet race, Siya yung nauna. Yan. Then later on, it was imitated by Google, Yan. Of course, hindi ideal. It's not ideal there are tasks that are not ideal in Google Sheets. Meron mga tasks na hindi ideal sa Google Sheets. But if you are just simply sharing information, you are trying to put everyone on board in your team, you can use Google Spreadsheets. Yeah. Before I further press on, I would like to introduce to you this tool. You have the file here. Meron kayong file. Yan, there. You have the file. You can import. You can make a copy. You can email it. You can download. You can share. Yan. Although you have a share button here as well. Yan. Yan. Pag-usapan natin yan mamaya. You can also publish it. Okay? Yan. Pero hindi ko papapublish sa inyo sa web ito. Kasi there are another tool that can do that. For example, you're doing dashboarding. Although you can also do dashboarding in Excel, but it's not practical. Hindi practical na gumamit ng dashboard unless sensitive yung ginagawa nating project. Yan. Or yung task. It is very sensitive. But if it is simple, kasi, well, I believe we have discussed that earlier on how we define project. It's as simple as probably you're trying to install software to 3,000 computer in your agency. If it is if it is a time bound, if there is an element of time, then therefore that is a project. You need to manage it. Yan. So, ang dami niyo pang kailangan i-consider dyan, Yan. Lagi bang available yung mga unit for installing? Di ba? These new tools. Yan. Okay. Okay, so let me further press on. When you go to edit, yan. You have undo, redo, you have copy, paste, special. Yan, you have delete. Yan, you can do those, Yan. Medyo Oo. Malayo sa Excel, ano? Sa Excel kasi wala akong edit button dito. You have the view. If you want to show the formula bar, the formulas, yan, you can click it. Yan. Protected ranges. Yan. If you want to freeze several row, column, yan. So depende kasi if you want to easily access information without further distorting the appearance uh of our sorry, of our spreadsheet, you can do that here. You have comments. I think there is an option here if you want to, ano tawag doon? If you want to chat to one another, ano? Yan, let's go there later, ano? Yan. I'm not sure if you click this, magpo-provide if it will provide. Oo. Yan, tingnan nga natin. Pwede ba? Yan. So you have Google Meet, ano? You can also use Google Meet. Yan. So talagang very interactive ito sa ano, no? Ito pala ng feature niya for, oo. Okay, let me exit this. So it has a very nice feature, yan, that you can use as well. You do not need to update your browser every now and then. You have that feature, okay? Yan, so tignan niyo po, hanapin niyo po yan. So parang they are heading towards to being a superpower in collaboration. Of course, in project management, we need that. Kailangan natin ng collaboration, di ba? Every now and then, we need to ask, di ba? Ultimo, informing people on how to reach them, so on and so forth. Yan. Okay? Yan. So sa insert, you have the cell, rows, columns. Yan. You have the pre-built table, you have the charts, pivot table. You can insert image, yan. Check boxes, drop down. Yan. Those are the things that you can do uh, in Google Sheets. You have the format, alignment. Yan. Kung medyo OC po kayo sa alignment, you have that option here. And then it also has conditional formatting. But we will explore that later. Up to what extent yung kanyang conditional formatting. Yan. You have data. Yan. You have the tools. Okay. Extension. Yan. Kung meron kayong mga plug-in, you can also install those here. No? Katulad ko, I have Excel Miner, Machine Learning, Workbook Statistics. And those are some. Ano? Pumili lang kayo ng link. You can choose for a free tools. Yan. 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 Okay. And then you have the help. Yan. You can visit the help. It's very basic, ano? Parang yung pagka tinignan mo siya, it's very simple yung kanyang appearance. Okay? But what is important here are these functions. Ano? You can add comment. Okay? Probably if that person is a member of your, ano, yeah, meron kang resolve. You can also try that, ano? Yeah. Ang galing, ano? It's now evolved to something more collaborative. Yan. Yan. So, and then you have the share here. So you can skip natin. You can restrict people from accessing this, and you have the option to select anyone with the link. Ano. Anyone with the link can access it. So it's up to you if they are a viewer, a commenter. Okay? Pagka-commenter, they can just simply comment. Viewer, of course, they cannot comment. They only have the view. And then editor, if you want them to add something, add a table, add a figure, you want them to encode, yan, meron ka dito niyan, the editor. Yan. There is another important feature here. Parang meron tong history. I think it has a history, ano, that can track kung sino yung gumamit ng ano, sino yung ano tawag doon? kung sino yung nag-access, kung sino yung nag-edit, yan. But I have, ayun, yan, you have the time. Yan. So if that person is added doon sa kanina sa share, yan, they can access it. Tapos may inedit sila, you can check that. Okay? Yan. Of course, that's helpful when we are doing project management. Kasi you see, makikita mo kung sino yung mga nag-update dyan. Yan. This is very easy compared dun sa It's a little confusing using the Microsoft Excel. Medyo confusing yon yung OneDrive. When you upload it in OneDrive, di ba? It is also a collaborative tool. However, ang problema doon, it's confusing. I know some of you have tried it. Yan. Okay? Of course, the tool can help you analyze, you can, 'di ba? You can produce mean, 'di ba? Yan. So for example, that's a random variable na. Ako. Pakita natin kasi it has the same function with tawag doon? With MS Excel. Okay, para may glitch. Hindi siya para may problema siya. Hmm. Okay, it seems there is a problem. Run between lang to eh. Dapat meron siya, no? Kasi bakit po? Lahat po ng function na nasa Excel, almost 90%, uh, can be or can work in, yeah, sige, check natin Ayun there's a figure there. It's providing, most probably there's a glitch. Ayun it's provide, okay. So you just need to be patient. So I have refreshed it. Yan. Okay? Yan, may glitch siya. So I'll copy. This is my usual task. This is the usual step. And then paste special values only. Say variable one. Excuse me. Okay? So let me show you how this works. For example, mean, standard deviation. You can just simply equal sign. Average, it's average, average dito. Then reference the cells. I'm sorry, excluded yung variable name, close parenthesis, then enter. Okay, meron siyang field, flash field. Yeah. Then for standard deviation, that's equal sign SD, ST, dev, enter. Okay, that is your standard deviation. So what I am trying to show is, or are the simple, the simple arithmetic that Excel, that Google Sheets can do. Of course, you can do sum, that's equal sign, summation, or sum, and just simply highlight the cells that you want to get the summation. Okay? So, ayan. Of course, you can also do charts, but it's not ideal. Hindi ideal. Yan. Hindi lang ideal. But we can do that later. Okay? It has became more convenient kasi bakit po? Tumaas na yung ano natin eh, yung ating megabytes, di ba? Back in the day, our megabytes in our home Wi-Fi is just 5 Mbps or less than 5 Mbps. And then here comes pandemic, it increased to at least 50 Mbps, di ba? So that is why it's time now. It is now our time to navigate, di ba? To exploit these two. Okay? Yeah. So allow me first to proceed. Yeah. So you have here the column. This is your column. Yeah. And this is your row. Okay? And then, this one, pagka-clinic ko po ito po yung cell. It's referencing, ibig sabihin, our position. Your position is D8. Yeah. So you have D8. And then here, on the lower part of your Google Sheets, you can, of course, add sheets. Ano? Yeah. You can further add sheets. Yan, para mas madali nating mapansin, you can also change the color of your uh, sheets. Ano? So you can easily disseminate. I'm sorry, you can easily differentiate. Yan. Mm-mm. So what we did earlier, this is hindi pa ito mix eh. This is just simply a relative cell reference. This is a relative cell reference. Okay. Yan. Mamaya gawin natin yung ano, yung mix. Kaya wala pa tayong variable eh. Uh, insert. Sige, we can try. Gender. Male, female. Yan. Just do it. Yan. So it will provide combination. Ano? Yan. So pakita lang natin. Yan lang walang zoom in button dito. Ano? There is no zoom in. Wait. Parang meron. Okay? Pakita natin yung sum if. Kasi you might use sum if. Ano? Yon. Yan. So pakita natin. So, kunyari gusto niya lang bilangin yung male. Yan. Equal sign. Sum if. Okay? Open parenthesis. Yan. Comma. Apa. Ano ba ito? Is it double? Male? Close? A close quotation. And then just reference this. Close. And then enter. Okay? Yan. Kasi nag-sum siya eh. No? Nag-sum siya. Uh, so it's a summation. Ano? Yan. Hindi ko alam kung may average if. Yan. So tingnan nga natin. Isa-isahin ko lang po. Pasensya na. So that we are sure of the ano. Yan. Okay, so 24. So ano pong ginagawa ng sum if, ano? So the first formula, you are referencing or you are finding here all the yan. Sinasabi niyo po sa kanya, yan. This is the cells that you will locate male. Okay? And then I want you to average between B3 to B15 those male only. Yan. So kung female, yan, pwede naman, ano? Okay? Yan. So that is sum if. Okay? So ang tawag po dito, you are mixing cells. So mix cell referencing. Yan. So napansin na po. Yan. So you can use average if, sum if. Ano pa iba? Hindi ko lang na-explore pa lahat. So you can do those things here. Yan, gagawin niya sa amin. Pwede niya pong gawin yan. Kasi that's usable as well when you're doing your report. Apo. Okay? Ano yung advantage? You can just simply change this. Apo. Change the arithmetic and then change the grouping, which is female or male. Ah, nagkabaliktad na. Okay? Actually, pwede nga ito eh. Kung ano yung type mo. Sorry. Yan. See? Pwede. Yan. Dadrag lang natin. Yan. D9. Okay? So you are now averaging female. Yan. So napansin niyo po, nakita po. So ibig sabihin, dapat matching ito. Kung paano yung tinype yung male dito, I'm sorry, kung paano yung tinype yung male dito, ganun din yung dapat na type yung male that you want to call. Yan. Mm-mm. Okay, formatting cell in some cases is or are important, ano? Especially if you are presenting, 'di ba? If you are presenting income, 'di ba? Dapat may ano 'yan. Dapat po 'yan oo, nasa proper format 'yan. Otherwise, it's difficult for us to kasi the purpose is in data visualization, 'di ba? For example, in for you to easily communicate things, 'di ba? You have to set the proper kasi that's how we were taught eh. 'Di ba, nung bata tayo, we put tinuruan tayo kung paano magsulat ng currency. You have the peso sign, 'di ba? Whenever we are talking about finances, there should be a peso sign, a comma, 'di ba? A comma if that is in thousands, and then a period, and then zero zero. 'Di ba? So yan yung mga tinuro sa atin, ano? Yan, we were trained that well, ano? That way. So you type your income, gagamit ulit tayo ng random between, yan, 1,000 to 15,000. Okay? So ibig sabihin, you're asking you're asking Google Sheets to provide you random number between that 1,000 to 15,000. So I usually flatten this para hindi na kasi ano po mangyayari? Whenever you enter it, it will change. Okay? Whenever you navigate it, yan, nagbabago. Sa Excel, ganun. Ewan ko dito. Yan, parang hindi nagbabago. Copy, and then values only. Okay? So since we would like to correct the format of income, we can just simply highlight it, format, go to number, and then use currency. Okay? Here, in my case, I have Philippine peso. So kung wala sa inyo, you can click that. Klikin natin. Format, number, custom currency, yan, Philippine peso. Apply. Okay? Yan. So, ayan. Maganda rin dito kasi hindi sensitive to sa mga date and time. Kasi it follows, yan. Kunyari yung month. 11, 3, yan. So it follows kung ano yung standard approach. Unlike in Excel, sa Excel kasi it will refer to, saan po nagre-refer yung date and time doon? Pagka gumagawa po kayo ng time series data or reporting sa Excel, it will refer doon sa oras ng computer. Yan. Unlike here, it's global. It doesn't care kung ano yung format mo dito sa desktop. Yan. Mm. Okay? So ayan po. You have various format here. Yan. This is where you correct the format. Mm-mm. Yan. So dito kasi nauna yung month, day, and year. Yan. So yun yung feed format dito. No? So huwag niyo nang baguhin. Opo. Para hindi na po kayo malito. Kasi malilito po kayo niyan pagka nag-ano na po kayo, pagka nag-Looker Studio na po tayo sa third day. Opo. Tapos binago niyo pa, magkakaproblema po kayo, no? Yan. Sakit pa ulo natin. Opo. Mhm. All those things, copy-paste, yan. You can also do that here in Google Sheets. Yan. Anything that you can do in Excel, opo, you can also do that here in Google Sheets. Yan. Okay? Yan. So those are the format. Balikan lang natin sa number. Yan. Accounting, financial, currency, date, time. Ito naman yung mga usually. Scientific. Ano ba yung scientific? Yan. Click nyo po yung scientific. Yan. Baka medyo mabagal, ano? Yan. Hintayin natin. Yan. Later this afternoon, since I am just giving you an introduction on the Google Sheets, we will do yung mga controls, ano pa, Gantt chart, how do you do that in Google Sheets, ayan. Kasi you need that, ano, yan. But then again, these are only tools, ano. So yung most of the time, it is you as the project manager, leader, to make those values work, ano. I mean, to move, ano. Yan, para gumalaw yung mga values. Ayan, medyo matagal. Okay? All the shortcut keys in Microsoft Excel, those are all available here uh, in Google Sheets. Yan. When you right click, yan. So these are the options that you can see. And paste special, nandyan yan. Insert row, insert cells. Mm, mm. You, if you are writing a formula, that's always equal sign. Yan. Kasi alam niyo naman po, ano, alam niyo naman na yung we already have AI here. Dito nga may AI din siya. May try Gemini, ano? Yan. So, but you have to be careful. You have to be careful in using AI. So, meron kayong formula na gustong gawin sa Excel. I'm sorry, sa Google Sheets. You can do that. You can consult. Yan. You can consult AI. Ano? How do you do that here in Google Sheets? Yan. Mm. Yan. Merong flash fill dito. There is an option for flash fill. Let me pause. Yan. I'm not sure if this will work here. Yan. Makita ko lang po. This is one of the features of Google Sheets. So, if you want to separate this, yan. So, as you can see, you can separate this. Uh, you're supposed to have one, two, three, four variables. Dapat may four variables tayo. So, well, this one, you cannot analyze this. Hindi ito ma-analyze. So, kung binigyan kayo ng ganitong klaseng data, for instance, so what will you do? Anong dapat yung gawin? In Excel, there is a flash fill. I'm not sure if this will work here in. Oh, hindi siya nagwo-work. Yan, hindi nagwo-work, ano, hindi niya kinokol. Hmm. Yan, walang flash fill dito eh. So that can only work in Excel. Yan. So pakita natin sa Excel kung paano gumagana yan. Lahat naman ng computer may Excel eh. Apo. So most of the time your computer has Excel. Yan. I'll just open a new Excel. So the idea or the concept, you should separate. Anyway, kapag ka na-separate nyo na, regardless of the version, oo, gagana naman yan. So you can highlight it, go to data, teka lang dali, asan na yun? Yun. Highlight it, fill, and then flash fill. Okay, ayaw. Kasi nag-iba yung format. Naiba niya yung format. Oo. Sige, not this. Wag ito. Wag niyo pong sundan ito. Ano? This is a mistake. Yan. Okay, so this is the data. I shared this to you in our Google Drive. Mm. Yan. Dinownload ko na. I will close this. Okay. And then I'll go to my downloads. Merge and unmerge. Yan. Enable editing. Yan. Kasi siguro na bago yung format ng ng tables when I copy pasted it. That might be the reason. So dapat katulad dito mali yung spelling. Ayan, pagka nag-flash fill, that will be a problem. Tignan natin Yon, mali yung spelling. Okay, ibig sabihin hindi niya makol doon. Okay? Hindi niya makol doon hindi niya malocate, hindi niya makita yung logic ng ginagawa. Okay? Next, bachelor's degree. Okay? Although there are other methods to separate these variables from each other. You have the text to column. However, katulad nito yung bachelor's degree mo, okay? It is a single response. Single response yan. Okay? Mamaya kasi kapag binanata natin yan ng text to column, masiseparate yung degree, Yan. Eh, syempre, that's an error. Kasi isang category yan. Then job position, frontliners. Yan, fill, go to fill, sa home, and then fill, and then flash fill. Then you also have years of service, yan, 4 to 7, and then flash fill. Okay? So that's how flash fill works. Okay? Ayan po, pagka binigyan po kayong ganyan data. Yan, so I am showing to you the wonders of the spreadsheets. Yan, so pwede nyo na i-upload dito yan, if you want to create a report now, kasi sometimes, kasi minsan yung mga ginagawa nating project that also includes surveys, 'di ba? Ilan yung sumagot na babae, ilan yung sumagot na lalaki, nakakota na ba tayo? Yan. Okay? So, mas madali natin masasagot. Yan. Mm. Okay, so let's do data validation here in Google Sheet. So what's the purpose of data validation? So it allows you to limit the categories uh, or to minimize encoding errors as well. Okay? Another important feature kasi that you can use is the data validation regardless of the task that you are doing. Diba? Kasi it allows you to limit the categories and to remove, di ba? At least remove. Sana, no? I'm hoping that we can remove encoding errors. Ano ba yung encoding error? For example, ang sabi natin, dapat ang itatype nyo ng IM file. Okay? Next respondent, tinype na buong mail. Tapos may nag-type ng B. Okay? As in boy, di ba? Okay? So, to remove that kind of error, actually, that's a nuisance. Ano? Kasi dapat napag-usapan na yun. You're doing a data validation. You can do a data validation. So, for example, let's type your name, age, sex, religion, city of residence, yan. And then position. Okay? So, of course, name has no limits. Di ba? Wala naman limits yung name, di ba? It's a unique yung name. Okay? Okay, copy lang natin dito. So this will be your paste transpose. Yan. Para naka, ano siya, ano ba, list-wise. Okay? So sabihin natin mamaya sa kanya, pagka nag-data validation tayo, ang tatanggapin nating age is 18 to 65. Diba? Yung legal years of working. Diba? This is the legal years of working. 18 to 65. Then, male. Then another. Then click tab for female. Okay? Kasi that will become our categories later. Then religion, type here Catholic, Muslim, yan, others. Okay, city of residence, Manila, Makati, Taguig. Okay, position, clerical worker, trainee, manager. Yan, manager. Okay, so how does data validation work? So you can highlight your desired number of cells. For example, you have your B2 to B11. You go to data and then click on data validation. Okay? And then click add rule. Okay? So we will not use, this is the range. You have the range here. Okay? Yan yung highlight natin from B2 to B11. B2 to B11. Okay? Then that is in sheet 4. Then instead of then change the criteria to yan. Between is between 18 and 65. Okay? Yan. If data is valid, is invalid, Yan, you can click show a warning. Asan yung warning? Yan. Okay? And then done. Okay? So for example, nag-type dito ng 67. Okay? Sa Excel kasi it will be rejected. Dito kasi there will be a red mark. It will automatically be rejected. Okay? Hindi niya ma-mark ng ganito. Okay? Yan. Okay? Yan. Iba yung ano niya. Iba dito. Okay. You can click reject input. Hindi niya nare-reject eh. No? Okay. Ah, hindi niya nare-reject eh. Yun, nag-reject na. So, ano nyo lang po, paki-refresh nyo lang po, ano. Yan, refresh your browser. Yan, then for sex, yan, highlight up to 11, data, ganun pa rin. Validation, add rule, okay? It's up to you if you want to use drop down, yan, exact text, ayan. So, depende. Oo. Okay. So, you will just simply type here. Iba kasi sa Excel, kaya nakita niyo po. Yan, gumawa ako ng ganyan, male and female. Iba yung Excel eh. Yan. Dito kasi ganyan lang. So, type your male. Tapos may pakulay pa siya, no? Ang galing, ano? And then female. Yan. It's simple. Kaya nga sabi natin, 90% reject input. Okay. Yan. Okay? Yan. So, basically, walang lalampas dyan. Okay? That's your boundary, male and female. Okay? So, ganun lang pala, ano? You do not need to create a list. Okay? Sa Excel kasi, you need to create a list. May range. Yan. Okay, para hindi mahirapan. Okay, may range pala. I'm so sorry kasi dito ka lang po ito nagawa. Uh, yeah, you can use range. Yan. Di ba kala nyo ang ganda, may mga spreadsheet na kala nyo ang ganda-ganda. Galing-galing. Paano ba nila ginawa yun? Ganito lang pala, ano? Now we know, ano? Di ba may mga ganun eh. Napapansin ko na yan eh. Yan. There's a particular office. Ano? Ang ganda no kanilang spreadsheet. Yan pala, ito lang pala, no? Ganito lang kasimple. Yan. Oh, sorry. Yan, pwede ka pa mag-customize. Mm. Yan. May option din to allow multiple selection. Okay. Yan. Add role. Opo. Drop down. And then, ito lang po sineselect ha. Yun lang pong ano. Yun lang pong categories. Okay. Purayin natin. Ayaw niya makisama. Con. Ayan. Minsan may mga glitch lang ano. Just be patient. Uh, Okay? So, ayan. So, yan po, data validation. That is data validation. Later on, when we do reporting, di ba? You have your pivot table, you can use your validation. Yan. Okay? Yan. So, let's move on to conditional formatting. So, how do you create conditional formatting in Google Sheets? Simple lang yun nandito unlike in Excel. But we will advance later this afternoon, ano? Kasi we will be creating a Gantt chart. Gagawa tayo ng Gantt chart mamaya. Yan. Kasi it's very simple yung kanyang yung ano dito. mm Yan. This afternoon, we will do, yan, yung nasa syllabus natin, task assignment, yan, yung progress. We will do that in the afternoon. Yan. But in the meantime, I want you to be familiarized and be acquainted in using Google Sheets. That's why we are doing other tasks, such as exploring this. Yan. Then you have here, yan, meron kayo ditong conditional formatting. Conditional formatting, but let me look for a data that we can use. Okay. Probably yun na lang. Kaso tinanggal ko ata. Sandali po ah. Let me check. Yan. Kasi magagamit niyo po ito, for example, nag-audit kayo. Diba? Titingin kayo ng listahan. Yan. You are managing several people. So let's say you are conducting a research. Diba? Ilan na yung na-interview? Ilan na yung, ayan, ano yung progress? Yan. So I normally, whenever I'm using uh, Google Sheets, yung variable name, I want it to be on top as always. So I always go here to view, and then I freeze the first row. Yan. So ganyan ano. Para pagka nag-scroll down ako, madali ko makikita. Okay? Yan. So what else? Asan na yung aking filter? Siguro nasa insert. Ba? Hindi ko makita. Ano nangyari? Ayun. Ba't di ko makita? Baka po hindi nyo rin makita, no? Teka, baka nandito. Kasi nandito yung sa akin, no? So when you go to insert, hopefully nandyan po yung filter. Yan. Wala, no? Okay. Just go here, click the three dots more, and then click the filter. Yan, para mas madali. Okay. Simple lang yung gawin natin sa conditional formatting. Unlike later, we will do Gantt chart. Sa Excel lang natin gawin yung Gantt chart kasi it seems very basic yung kanyang conditional formatting. When you go to format, you can go to conditional formatting. Parang ang simple kasi yung kanyang mm, mm. If text starts with letter, bachelors. Bachelor. Yan, tignan natin. Blue. Okay, refresh. Pag hindi gumagana, refresh. Contains naman yun. Mm. Ang hirap pagka no? Mahirap to kapag ka ganyan. Oo. Kapag ka text, hirap din siya. Kulit niya eh. Nilagay kasi nila eh. Oo. Let's say IQ. Yan. Type tayong IQ. Ano pa? Income. Equal sign run between 50 to 100. Okay. Flash fill mo. Okay. Then copy. Click E. Paste special values on. Then go to income. Equal sign. Run between 100 100 pesos. Sige, hayaan nyo na pa. Example lang naman. 20,000. Okay, flash fill. Apo. Kapag ka hindi po lumalabas yung flash fill sa inyo, probably mahina yung connection. Yan. Ano pong gagawin? You can just simply, if you highlight those, you can just simply drag the circle button here, hanggang sa dulo. Yan. So lahat nung may sagot ng gender education, yan, malolocate naman yan, Ibig sabihin, hanggang doon lang yung lalagyan ng flash fill. Hindi yung buong row na yon, Yan. Kasi hirap siya, ano po napansin nyo, hirap siya doon sa, baka gumana po sa inyo, okay lang, ha? Opo. Kung gumana po sa inyo, that's okay. Oo. Hirap siya sa mga non-numeric. Mukhang hirap siya doon, So what we will do, we will use this. Ayan. Gumawa tayo ng mga dummy variables. Example variables. Let's go here to data. I'm sorry, format. Hindi na ako natuto. Format, conditional formatting. Okay? Yan. Greater than or equal to. Sabihin natin 80. Gusto natin makita. See? Hirap po siya sa text. Oo, hirap siya sa text. Yan. So, anong turo dito kanina? We have to correct the format. So, go here, click F, format, number, peso. Yan. Pampaganda lang. Pampaganda lang po. Wala naman po ibang ibig sabihin yan. Add rule. Okay? Less than, or this time yan. Less than or equal to, ha? Opo, do not forget that. 4,000 pesos. Okay? Ibig sabihin, nasa poverty threshold sila. Okay. So let's say ganun yung case, Yan. So this is conditional formatting. Oo. Kaya lang limited dito eh. It's very limited here. Anyway, we will do that later in, yan, doon sa Excel. Let's do that later in Excel. So in the meantime, if you want to repeat this video, go ahead. You can repeat the video. You can slow it down. Anong tawag na? Pwede nyo pong i-pause. Yan, pwede nyo i-play. Pause and play. Apo. Okay, so I will see you later at 1 o'clock. Please try to do the activities, ano, yung mga ginawa natin dito. Uh, yan.